Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the real values of x that satisfy this rational equation. And to solve this problem, we are going to start with a very simple substitution. So let a be equal to this fraction, that is x plus 1 over x minus 2. And let b be equal to this fraction, that is x minus 2 over x minus 3. Now, when we rewrite this original equation in terms of a and b, we have that this is now going to be a squared plus. Now, notice that this is equal to a times b, because when we multiply x plus 1 over x minus 2 by x minus 2 over x minus 3, this is simply going to cancel that, leaving us with x plus 1 over x minus 3. So this term is a, b. And then on the right hand side, we have 12b squared. Rearranging this equation, we have a squared plus ab minus 12b squared is equal to 0. Now we can factorize this quadratic equation. Let us use the table method. The factors of a squared are, of course, a and a. And the factors of minus 12b squared are minus 3b and plus 4b. Now, when we multiply a by plus 4b, we have 4ab. And when we multiply a by minus 3b, we have minus 3ab. And 4ab minus 3ab is going to give us plus ab. So we have that the factors of this quadratic equation are a minus 3b multiplied by a plus 4b. And of course, this is equal to 0. And this statement simply means that either a minus 3b is equal to 0 or a plus 4b is equal to 0. Of course, when we add 3b to both sides of this equation, we have that a is equal to 3b. And when we subtract 4b from both sides of this equation, we have that a is equal to minus 4b. But remember that we know already what a and b are. So in this case, this simply means that a, that is x plus 1 over x minus 2, is equal to 3 times x minus 2 over x minus 3. And in this case, we have that a, that is x plus 1 over x minus 2, is equal to minus 4 multiplied by x minus 2 over x minus 3. Now you can see that we have broken down this rather long, complicated equation into two much simpler equations. Let us start with this first one. We have x plus 1 over x minus 2 is equal to 3 times x is 3x. 3 times minus 2 is minus 6 divided by x minus 3. Of course, we cross multiply. When we do that, we have that x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 3 is equal to x minus 2 multiplied by 3x minus 6. When we open this bracket, we have x times x, which is x squared. X times minus 3 is minus 3x. 1 times x is plus x, and 1 times minus 3 is minus 3. x times 3x is 3x squared. X times minus 6 is minus 6x. Minus 2 times 3x is minus 6x. And minus 2 times minus 6 is plus 12. Now, minus 3 plus x is minus 2. So here we have x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 3x squared minus 6x minus 6x is minus 12x plus 12. Now, when we move all these terms over to the right hand side, we are left with 0 on the left hand side, and this is equal to, now this is 3x squared. When this goes over, it's going to be minus x squared. So we have 3x squared minus x squared. That is going to give us 2x squared. We have minus 12x plus 2x. That is going to give us minus 10x. And we have 12 plus 3. That is going to give us plus 15. So we have 2x squared minus 10x plus 15 is equal to 0. Now, before we solve this equation, let us check whether this equation has real roots. And of course, we make use of our discriminant b squared minus 4ac. You know that for this equation to have real roots, then b squared minus 4ac must be greater than or equal to 0. B squared, of course, b is minus 10, a is 2, and c is 15. Now, b squared is minus 10 squared minus 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 15. Minus 10 squared is 100. 4 times 15 is 60. 60 times 2 is 120. 100 minus 120 is minus 20. And you can see that this is less than 0. So this quadratic equation has no real roots. Since we are looking for the real values of x that satisfy this equation, this quadratic equation is useless to us. And now we come over to the second equation. We have x plus 1 over x minus 2 is equal to minus 4 times x is minus 4x. Minus 4 times minus 2 is plus 8 divided by x minus 3. Once more, we cross multiply. So we have x plus 1 times x minus 3 is equal to minus 4x plus 8 multiplied by x minus 2. X times x is x squared. X times minus 3 is minus 3x. 1 times x is plus x, and 1 times minus 3 is minus 3. Minus 4x times x is minus 4x squared. Minus 4x times minus 2 is plus 8x. 8 times x is plus 8x. And 8 times minus 2 is minus 16. Here we have x squared. Minus 3x plus x is minus 2x minus 3. And this is equal to minus 4x squared plus 8x plus 8x is equal to plus 16x minus 16. Now we move these terms on the right hand side over to the left hand side. So the signs are going to switch. Here we have minus 4x. When it goes over, it becomes plus 4x. Plus 4x squared rather. Plus 4x squared plus x squared is going to give us 5x squared. Plus 16x going over this equality sign becomes minus 16x. Now we have minus 16x minus 2x. Of course, that is going to give us minus 18x. And minus 16 going over the equality sign becomes plus 16. Plus 16 minus 3 is going to give us plus 13. And of course, we have 0 left on the right hand side. We can factorize this quadratic equation. Let us use the table method. The factors of 5x squared are x and 5x. And the factors of 13 are, of course, minus 1 and minus 13, because 13 is a prime number. Now, when we multiply x by minus 13, we have minus 13x. And when we multiply 5x by minus 1, we have minus 5x. And minus 13x plus minus 5x is going to give us minus 18x. So we have that the factors of this quadratic equation are x minus 1 and 5x minus 13. And of course, this is equal to 0. Now, you know that this simply means that either x minus 1 is equal to 0 or 5x minus 13 is equal to 0. If we add 1 to both sides of this equation, we have that x is equal to 1. And if we add 13 to both sides of this equation, we have that 5x is equal to 13. Now, when we divide both sides of this equation by 5, we have that x is equal to 13 over 5. So we have that the two values of x, real values of x, that satisfy this rational equation are x equal to 1 and x equal to 13 over 5. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.